You know you're at least recovering from anxiety and depression when you don't feel anxiety and depression, but you feel every other emotion. And what made me feel that? A freaking football game. For 60 minutes, I felt joy. I felt happiness. I felt a little bit of sadness, but it's not depression. It's not the same thing. But most of all, I felt frustration, jealousy, loathing the Eagles' offense for 45 minutes, asking myself, what the hell are they doing this year? But where do we start with this emotional roller coaster, or what I would like to say, this Sunday football with myself? But before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell, because I am 38 subscribers away from 200, and it's been a great year. I'd like to keep that up and hopefully reach 500 soon, but 200 is the goal right now. Let's go. A football day on a Sunday. Let's start. The first bout of frustration. It started very, very early because the Giants and Lions still didn't finish playing. It's the second time the Giants decided they wanted to play an overtime football game, and we all know what happens with the Heidi Bowl. Oh, because of the Heidi Bowl, well, we got to play the whole game through, even though the stupid New York Giants are inconsequential to the playoffs. I mean, the Lions are going in somehow, but that quickly changed to joy when A.J. Brown caught a touchdown in the end zone. His first one since the dinosaur age, first one since the Titanic, the first one since the Great War. It was a long time coming is all I'm trying to say. Bear with me. 110 yards from A.J. Brown, which is really good. We want to see that every game, don't we? Not only that, but Jalen Hurts finished with 289 yards at Devontae Smith on that second drive. Had a huge catch where he turned back, caught the ball, and went down, and then Jalen Hurts scores a rushing touchdown. Oh, we've seen that before. 14-0. I'm giddy. It's looking great. Next up, the Eagles get the ball back. I think it was after a Kevontae Turpin fumble where he tripped over his own feet and then fell into his defensive lineman's leg and fumbled the football. Get the ball back. A few big plays later, Eagles are at the 1 yard line and tush push. We've seen this story. It's 2024 all over again. The Eagles are scoring. It's 21-0. They're back. They're going to win the Super Bowl, aren't they? And then Kevin Patullo lost his play sheet at halftime, and the Eagles offense didn't know what the hell they were doing the rest of the game. Not only that, but the defense, thinking 21-0 is a big enough lead, allowed 473 yards to the Dallas Cowboys offense. Oh, not only that, but George Pickens carved up the wrong bird before Thanksgiving. No, you cannot. It's illegal to carve up an eagle in the United States. It's not even Thanksgiving yet. At least carve a turkey, but 146 yards on 9 catches? Didn't expect that. Oh, and you know who allowed those 146 yards? It was none other than Adoree Jackson, who left the field injured. I felt bad for the guy, but oh my gosh. He was doing so well, and then he wets the bed, as I feared. But interception from Blankenship in the first half. I forgot to mention that. The penalties started rolling in the second half. Especially the one that negated a 15-yard play. Fred Johnson decided to do hands to the face. You can't do that, buddy. And what happened next? Saquon Barkley running. He's got the ball. Oh, peanut punch. Oh, fantastic. The assault play. The game, and it's not even the fact that I hate this play. It's very effective. No, I hate this play, but it's not for the fact that it's not effective. It's not for the fact that I think it's assault, brother. It's the fact that it reminds me of when Donovan McNabb would play his worst game against the Chicago Bears and freaking Charles Tillman would peanut punch the ball out of the offense's hands and we would lose every time we played the Bears in the mid-2000s. That's what it reminds me of. If we gotta ban the tush push, could we at least ban that? Because imagine getting punched by this. But I don't know. It's a football play. It's a great play. I hate it, but it's a great play. And at this point, I'm just like, okay, the Eagles can still win this game, right? they're up 21-7. Oh no, another score from Dallas. Where's our defense? Get it rolling. 21-14. Oh gosh, what's going on here? Okay, just got a score. Oh no, punt. 6 of our last drives ended in a punt, a missed field goal, which I don't blame on Jake Elliott. They didn't give him enough breathing room to get a good field goal attempt, and not only that, CeeDee Lamb had 3 drops and we had this game in the bag. Oh, but the play that pissed me off the most, and I'm sorry that this guy got hurt, but an inconsequential punt from Unger of the Dallas Cowboys, or Unger, or however the hell you say it. Oh, it's in the 2-yard line. You know what you usually do when the ball is punted in the 2-yard line? You let it go into the end zone and get a touchback at the 20-yard line, try and make some points happen. Oh no. He catches the ball. Gibson does. He catches the ball. He takes out, and I'm like, hindsight's 20/20, you know? But looking back, you should have let it go. He breaks a few tackles, and then finally, he gets popped. Fumble. Injured. And just like that, you know, when you're looking in the word scenario, the word dictionary, the phrase dictionary, whatever the heck you call those things, not a word, a sentence dictionary, I don't even know if there is one, but insult to injury. Gibson's face is coming up in that thing right now because he got hurt and he fumbled the ball. We stopped him on 4th down, and then the Eagles just proceeded to not do anything with the football and had to punt it away again. And oh, here we go. Dak Prescott. Boom. Dak Prescott. Boom. Ferguson. Oh, you're open. Okay, you're breaking a few tackles. And then the 51-yard field goal that was missed earlier in the game is negated because Aubrey comes out and he kicks the ball through the uprights to end the game, and Dallas wins. And there's nothing you can do about it. So the first time in a long time that I don't feel anxiety and depression, I feel anger, frustration, loathing of the offense, wonderment of the defense. Where'd you go? It's a mystery. Did you pack your bags? Did you go on vacation early? What happened? But let's talk about my feelings about the offense. How do I really feel about the offense and the defensive game going into this? Now, Devontae Smith had a pretty good game. He had 89 yards, no touchdown. A.J. Brown had a touchdown, which is good, but Barkley is nowhere to be found. It's like he's on the back of a milk carton. I don't know where he's gone. 2.2 yards per carry ain't going to get it done. The poor guy has been stacked in the box for a very long time, and it's starting to get frustrating. Is it the scheme? Is it the blocking? Is it him? All I know is Kevin Patullo called an excellent first few drives where they scored touchdowns. And maybe those were the scripted plays, and maybe he didn't even call them. Maybe it was Sirianni who just wrote these plays down, and then after that, okay, Patullo, I'm giving you a 21-point lead. Let's keep it up. Oh, no, and they're like, oh, we took our foot off the gas. This is what took our foot off the gas looks like? Scoring 21 points? No! Oh my gosh, it's just so ridiculous. But I love my Philadelphia Eagles very much. As for the offense, I felt they played pretty good for the first 15 minutes. And then they disappeared, like always. Defensively, I thought they played really well until the offense just couldn't stay on the field. And that's 3 games in a row where you see a defense having to pick up the slack, and it just didn't happen this time. They gave them the turnovers. They did everything possible to give the Philadelphia Eagles a good way to win this game, and they just blew it. The defense played well for a long time. You just can't play a game where your offense does nothing 3 games in a row. Not 3 games in a row. We're going to talk 3 quarters and 3 games and 2 games in a row. We'll talk about 2 3/4 games in a row. I'm rambling on, but honestly, you can't do that. Patullo, probably a nice guy, shouldn't be offensive coordinator. Dallas, it's a divisional game. Dallas is feisty. They're a good team. in my eyes, they're a good offense. Their defense is picking it up after picking up Quentin Williams, and then the tragic events they're playing for Nealon, in my opinion. And Jerry Jones looks like a genius for making these trades. Eagles, back to the drawing board. We got a short week. So does Dallas. We got the Bears. If we can beat the Bears, I'll be happy. But if we don't, it is what it is. The Eagles, in my eyes, right now, are not Super Bowl contenders. They're a great playoff team, and until they get that offense fixed, they're maybe win a playoff game, but they ain't gonna make it past the NFC Championship with an offense that plays this badly. Just my thoughts. What do you guys think? The Eagles wet the bed. Did Dallas just kick our ass? Tell me what you think in the comments. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Adios.